Evening! How's it going, guys? Is the music too loud? It's kind of loud on my end, but I know sometimes it's actually kind of quiet for y'all, so is it all good? Is audio okay? I want to be loud and clear. Hello, James. How's it going? How are we this fine evening? Seems fun to me. Awesome, awesome. Hello! I might turn it down just a smidge. I just don't want it to be too quiet for you guys, but it's just like kind of loud for me. Is that too quiet? Because sometimes it's loud for me, but like... Okay. Okay, hello! Welcome back. It's day something of the donathon. This isn't really about the donathon though. But we are like $45 off the next goal, which I might just throw the 45 in there when I'm paid this week and just send it to Irie, but it's out there. Anyway, that's not what today is about. I have news, kinda, and I hope I'm not like overselling it. I feel like I might be a little bit, but it's exciting for me, and I think it will be exciting for you guys, because it is going to affect streams going forward. So it's not before anyone who's been keeping up with the loop. It's got nothing to do with the job. I still don't fucking know. I think I haven't got it, but I feel like they would have. I'm very confused. Anyway, it's not about that. And it's kind of re-debut related, I guess. Like my new model that's coming up that we're funding at the moment. It's sort of kind of related to that. Kind of. But it's not exactly. Does anyone want to have a guess? Again, it's exciting for me, but I don't want you guys to think it's like, it's not like earth-shattering news or anything. I guess I could just rip the band-aid off. Okay. So my announcement is, this is going to be one of my final streams. From this PC. I'm getting a gaming PC finally! I wanted to hold it for longer to see if chat would say anything, but then I felt bad. I'm getting, finally, this thing on my desk is going to, I don't know, the AI data center in the sky or something. I got a very generous birthday gift from Mama and Papa Butcher, and it was kind of a surprise. Well, kind of, I think it was a surprise. I was having a chat while they were here this weekend, and they were like, I have very, very wonderful parents, and they did not have to do that. I'm a grown-ass woman, but they were like, I know, especially Mama was like, the prices aren't going to go down. And I said, I mean, apparently RAM is going down at the moment, which thank God, you know, touch wood, it stays that way. But I was like, well, probably not. And it this hunk of junk makes streaming, no offense, you've served me well, little guy, like, but you haven't served me well, you've served me, I can chat to my audience, but I can't play any fucking game for the life of me. So anyway, we had a discussion, and they were like, you know, like, how much? And so a few months ago, I think I talked about this, I have like a tech savvy friend, and I asked him, like, and just like in theory, if I needed a PC to do these things, which is like play games in like HD and be able to stream with it with a VTuber, what would I need for it? And he basically just literally gave me the shopping list, and he was like, buy these things, and he added it up, and I'm embarrassed to say the price because it's a gaming PC custom, you can probably imagine. So they were like, no Christmas gift. I feel bad, I'm a grown-ass woman, but they were like, it was very kind because I think they both felt a little bit bad because I've been very, 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 very stressed. And so I was very lucky. Please thank Mama and Papa Butcher. But yeah, it looks like, well, I hope she's going to be a good one with the amount that they spent on it. But basically, I've ordered all the parts, and they should be arriving. I think the date they're going to have everything is Tuesday. Yeah, so please thank Mama and Papa Butcher. It was a very, very sweet gift because it's something I've wanted for like 2 years, and I've just never been able to set aside like the time to save for one. You know, every time I'm like, okay, this is going to be the month I start saving, it's like a million other things come up. Whether it's like, I want to buy this, or oh my god, I need to do this. So it's never happened, and I've always streamed, but I'm so excited because, guys, we can play like better, like more intense games. I could probably bring Elden Ring with Nin back, but we could play it not looking like crap. I can probably join my collabs because I'm always really reluctant to join collabs because my PC is bad. Like, it is. I'm sorry, bro, but you are. I'm looking at it right now. It's hell box on my desktop, on my desk. And it's like, I feel bad because I'm gonna lag behind or I'm gonna struggle, and it's just annoying. But I'm getting my first ever honest to god big boy sweaty gaming PC that I can snort Dorito dust off. I'm so excited. I don't even like Doritos. They're okay, I guess, but I have tea. I have celebratory tea. So I hope I didn't oversell it, but I feel like that is kind of exciting news for you guys because I feel like I can make streams a lot better going forward. So again, it's going to be here on... I got excited because I ordered it from New Zealand big like PC part supplier because that was what my friend gave me the list. And I can pick it up from my local store when it arrives. I did click and collect because I'm like, holy shit, I am not letting some of these parts be left in my building's lobby when potentially I will be at work. Holy shit, no. I will be picking it up from the store myself with identification so they know I can take it. Oh my gosh. But I got excited. I thought it was tomorrow because it said Tuesday, but then I reread it and they said like April 7th. So no, it's next week. Mumbo, lovely Mumbo man. By the way, he's had some health. Please go wish my Sora. Can we get a shout out for mums? He's had some house stuff going on. I'm not going to talk about it because I don't know if he's talked about it on stream and maybe he doesn't want to. But he is one of my best friends. He's like my brother. So please go wish him well, just because he's, you know, been going through some stuff. But also he has kindly offered to help me put it together because God knows I am going to shit myself if I try and put it together. Yeah, follow my bro. But I said to him, it was like, how are you with putting them together? And he's like, I don't know anything about parts, but I can put it together, no problem. And I said, well, I have the parts. I hope I ordered everything. Literally, like, my friend literally linked me the shopping list and was like, just order all of this. And so I hope I got everything. I'm worried I didn't get enough fans. Luckily, the fans are the cheapest part. So if they do, I can just, I will probably just buy myself extra ones. If me and mums can't put it together, I think tech store supplier, I don't know. I think I can probably have them put it together, but, I would like to, considering how expensive it was. I know it was Mom and Papa Butcher, but you know, I feel like I gotta try and be as frugal as possible with it. So I would like to try and put it together myself. But yeah, so next week I probably will have to take a few days away from Donathon because I'm going to need to set up the new PC and transfer all of this over. I'm gonna have to transfer me over this. I'm gonna have to re-download everything onto this new, it's a brand new fresh start, new slate. You know, I mean, I can just like log back into Steam obviously and then just like I'll have all my stuff there, but I think things do transfer between Steam accounts. I hope we're not gonna like lose like Cult of the Lamb and stuff. We might. Maybe everything will have to be a brand new start. I don't know. I have not moved PCs and I've had this thing since like uni, this old box. And again, I need to clarify, the PC I have now is not like, I don't know how I've managed to go this long. This thing is, it can barely run Tetris. I don't know how this thing runs a VTuber model. Like, I've said this before, this has been a struggle bust since the day I started streaming. The fact that I haven't quit just based on this thing alone, like the frustration from trying to be a streamer with a PC this bad. I'm sorry, I feel so bad, but like, I need to be honest. I am so excited, guys. I'm so excited. I've never had a big girl. It's gonna have like the lights and it's like the proper big case. I've never had one of those before with like the spinny fans that light up. I'm gonna be like a true gamer girl. I can get cancelled on the internet now for some sort of stupid controversy. It's gonna be great. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. So that, Discord, why did you move? Excuse me? You did not have to do that. So yes, I hope I didn't oversell it, but I am very excited. Yeah. Does anyone here like know anything? Because I could tell you some of, it's funny because I know nothing about this stuff. Like, I mean, I am an old lady. I don't know anything, but I showed Sayer what I got and he was like, oh shit. And I went, did I get something wrong? And he's like, no, one of those is like really good. Something's like I don't know what it was. It was something he said was Series 50 and I don't know what that was because I read the thing and I'm like, what is Series 50 in this list? I think it was the case. I don't know. I wasn't actually, I lie. I did tell a lie. I did not buy the entire shopping list that my tech bro friend gave me because I'm a girl and aesthetics matter very much to me. And he got me all of it. He gave me this beautiful list and I said, do I have to have a black case? And he's like, okay, here's a white one, but it's more expensive. And I went, yay. So I'm getting a white PC case. I don't know. I can put stickers on it and stuff. I'm not getting one of those ones that looks like a dollhouse or looks like stained glass. As much as that would be awesome, I'm not paying for that. Maybe in the future it will change, but for now I'm probably just going to get like Pokemon stickers and put them all over my pretty white one. I know I'm going to have to keep it clean. I'm going to take very, very good care of her. Guys, we should give her a name when she arrives. What should we name her? My new PC, my new baby. I just got an email from a restaurant I ate at last night with my parents. They're like, can you review us please on Yelp? I'm like, well, whatever on Google. I mean, it was good. I had a pizza. But yeah, so once again, please say thank you to Mama and Papa Butch. I was very shocked because again, it was very much like very sudden. They were like, do you want this? And I'm like, yeah, I do. But like, you don't have to, it's a lot of money. And they were like, no, like it's, you know, never ask us for anything again, you know how parents are. And I was like, thank you. So I'm very excited, guys. So does it, we can play better, we can play like bigger games and I won't have model lag anymore. It's gonna be so exciting. So again, I need to message Nin. I really want to bring Elden Ring back because my game won't be as laggy, so I think it'll be easier, but I want to restart. I want to just like start from the beginning again. I could do Night Rain with friends. I love Night Rain. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I think I did say to my friend, I was like, the thing that I need it to do is I want it to be able to play games like goodly, but I also need it to be able to run a Vtuber model simultaneously, which is a lot of CPU. Let me look up what the CPU is. I can check. I'll just look at my email. Let me have a look. Let me take a gander real quick. I don't know if anyone here knows anything about PCs, but if you do, I can tell you what one of the things I got was. Where is my order? There it is. What is this? What did I buy? The Intel Core, let me read it. The Intel Core Ultra 7 265K CPU. Does that mean anything to anyone? It honestly means nothing to me, but it sounds pretty good. Integrated graphics, yes. CPU socket, blah blah blah. It does not have a cooler, but I bought fans, so that's okay. Number of cores, 20. It was nearly $600, so it better be good. I got a few fans. There are like different ones. I don't know what that means. I feel like I should have got more fans, but yeah. Maybe I'll have to buy another one. What's this? Internal. This looks like some sort of, again, I'm gonna sound like such a boomer. I don't know what this is. It is the Samsung 99 Pro 2TB M.2 NVMe internal SSD. Oh, it's an SSD. After all that, I'm like, oh, it's an SSD. Read the end of the name, Lulu. But the big one, obviously, that everyone talks about at the moment is the graphics cards. And so I got an Asus Prime NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5060 Ti 16 gigabyte GDDR7 graphics card. It looks very scary. I don't know anything about graphics cards, but I am not telling you what the price is because holy shit, this scared me. But this was like a third of the PC. I get what they mean by the prices of these things are sky high at the moment. Fuck AI companies, seriously. Yeah, a whole third of the PC is just the graphics card because of how high the prices of these are. And I swear when my friend put this list, because my friend did this list for me like probably like September last year. So it's probably already obsolete. No, he said it should be good. This PC should be good for me for the next 10 years. Thank you, Axel. I'm very excited. We can finally play Baldur's Gate. You keep asking and I can't because I tried playing Baldur's Gate on this PC once and I had to play them on like really low graphics and everyone looked weird. I didn't like it, but we could play it now because I can play it and it can look all pretty. I'm so excited, guys. Oh my god, I can play so many games. And as I said, I was talking to Saya. He was the first person I told, and he's really, really, really into fighting games. It's like his favorite thing on the planet. And for years, since like we became friends, he's always wanted to teach me and get other friends into fighting games. It's something that's so important. I'm like, I'm not even gonna try, because my games are just gonna lag for me. I'm gonna have they're not gonna, I don't know. And so, but I'm getting this so he could finally teach me. I could learn like Guilty Gear or something. I'm so excited. I am so excited. Yeah, I don't know what's interesting is on the website where I bought it, the supplier, they literally, with the graphics cards, they're literally one per customer, which is good. I only need one, but that's crazy that it's like such an issue with them being bought out. And there's such a shortage that they're like, you buy one. That's it. What else have I gotten? I've got a tempered glass case. Again, I was being annoying and I was like, I think the case is why I actually have to wait till next week, because I think this is the one thing that they have to get from like a bigger game range. So if there's any like big boy, the first one I want to play, I want to do RE9, which I'm not going to be totally spoiled because I did watch Jacksepticeye play it, but I want to play it for myself. I can see my beautiful Leon Kennedy in HD. I assume, yeah, this is, again, this is a big boy one. I'm sure it's not the best PC ever, but it's yeah. So I hope I got everything. I hope it's all good. Mumbo and I are probably gonna hang out sometime next week. He did offer, and I'll probably, he said it should only take us like an hour to put it together. I feel like it's gonna take us longer, but I hope I got everything. I don't know. If I'm missing anything, I guess I'll just dip into my own wallet for that. Case, whatever the hell this is. Oh, it's the CPU. Fans, the SSD. What is this? The Corsair Vengeance RGB. Oh, this is the RAM. Okay, yeah, that's the RAM. This is very pretty. I wonder if it will let me pick what the RGB is, because my mic. So fun fact, you guys know I got a new mic a few like 2 months ago. So I have it's a, what are you called again? I don't remember. Oh my god, I can't remember what this thing is called. But I got the older version, and basically the only difference, and it's like $100 difference, but the difference to the newer one is it does one other thing, plus you can change the RGB, whereas my one is just constantly set to blue. And I'm like, I don't feel like spending $100 extra just so it's not blue. I don't care about my setup that much. I know some people have like the most aesthetically beautiful setups. Maybe I'll make mine prettier once this fella arrives, but maybe I can make it all pink and pretty. I'm so excited. Yeah, you were, yeah, I hope I got everything. Maybe I should screenshot this and send it to my bro who put it all together for me. Was I supposed to buy multiple or something? I don't know. I don't know anything about PC builds, but yeah. For the longest time, I was just going to get a pre-built, but then my friend was like, just if you get a custom, it'll last you longer. So yeah. Oh my god. I look at that price and I'm like, I've never spent that much money all at once on something. Thank you, Mum. Like, seriously, my parents are so wonderful. They did not have to do that. And I know I'm very lucky. Not everyone has that luxury. I'm very, very, very grateful. Like, seriously, I could not believe that they did that. They were like, your birthday gift for the next, like, until we die, basically. And I'm like, I'm fine with that. Yeah, but yeah, so I'm so excited. Yeah, bigger game range. So yeah, so next week I'm gonna stream like normal from this one this week. You know, just streaming like normal. We'll do some streams this weekend for Easter. I want to do more Go this week because I just really want to do some writing. And we haven't like called Lamb in forever, so I really want to do that. Yeah, and then next week I'm gonna take a few days away to, I mean, I don't know if it'll even be a few days, it's just however long it takes me to build the new one and get it set up in my room and then transfer everything over, because again, I have to transfer me over. And I'm very scared because moving VTuber models can be very, very scary. I've heard of people accidentally deleting them and them just going poof forever. That scares me. I think all my parameters are normal. I think I should be okay. And like all my items and stuff. I might ask some people if they know how to do it. I'm a little bit scared. If something goes wrong, I might just be a PNG for the next few months until my new model is finished. So fingers crossed that it goes okay. Bro, what the fuck is that emote? Is it a kiwi fruit? Or like the magic meatball from iCarly? What is that? Hovering over and seeing the name did not help me. It just made me more confused. So that is my biggish announcement. I don't know. I hope you guys weren't expecting. I realize this is more of an exciting announcement for me, but I feel like it's gonna make streams like way better going forward. I can do a lot more, provided my new PC doesn't explode. I'm so scared. I'm so scared I'm gonna break it. And I'm gonna have to look how to care for her very, very well. Keep her clean. Keep her well and her nice and cool. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So yeah, I have lots of stuff that we can we'll do some exciting big girl gaming when it arrives, and I've got it all set and nice. I'm so excited. Maybe I can do like an office tour then. Do I want anyone to see my creepy Oshi self? Probably not. But yeah, so I'm very excited. That's my news. Hopefully less scuffed streams going forward, because I'm not going to be all laggy every stream. I'm going to actually have someone that can handle the one. You're going to be able to show your live tutor model and game at the same time. Show stopping. That's something every VTuber that can do except for me. Like, Oshi! Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Hello, my favorite space pig. Welcome in, guys. How are you? How is your stream? Good to see you. Hi. Thank you for the raid. Swirl, can we get a shout out for Pusha? How are you guys doing? If you don't know me, my name is Lulu. I'm a butcher sheep VTuber. I like all things a little bit cute and quirky. Currently, we're having a little bit of a yap. If you see my title, you're probably like, oh, what's this? Basically, too long didn't read. I'm getting a gaming PC, like a proper big girl gaming PC, and I'm very, very excited. So that's what we're talking about, because we get to play big boy games starting next week when she arrives. Well, the parts arrive and I have to put it together, and I'm fucking terrified. Anyway, I'm very excited. Thank you, Washa. Yes, if you want to stick around, we would love to have you here in the butchery for a bit of shenanigans, but you're not chained to the stream. If you need to go eat, sleep, take your meds, whatever it may be, please feel free to go. But if you want to hang around with us, we're just having a yap. Honestly, the problem is that I've done the announcement and now I'm like, that was what I had to talk about. I'm not going to end stream. I'm just like, we're having a yap, basically. I got a shower. Go get clean. Hello, mums. How's it going? I was just saying, what you doing? I'm talking about my new PC I'm getting. That you graciously offered to help me put together. Yeah, you're feeling okay? Yeah, so shout out to Mumbo. We already gave him a shout out. I'm not giving another one. But yes, Mumbo very kindly said he will help me put it together because I'm scared to do it on my own. I do not know how to put a PC together. I know it's basically just clipping a bunch of stuff into the case and then wiring them together, but I'm just like, I hope the parts that I'm getting are coming with the... It took 4 hours. See, Mumbo says it's going to take us 1 hour, and I do not believe that. Yeah, apparently, well, Mumbo, I'm trusting you because you said you will be able to put it together. I know you put together yours, so it should be all good. I think we'll be fine. Back from being a... Well, now this one's doable. You don't know me. I'm probably gonna cry and take Mumbo's eye out or something. I'll get really frustrated. To be fair, actually, I'm pretty calm with stuff like that. Like, if I put together, like, furniture, like an IKEA set or whatever, I'm pretty chill. Thank you, Oscar. Yes. Congrats. It's like everyone's congratulating me like I'm having a baby or something. Oh my god, congrats, Lulu. Oh. How's it going, my dude? I'm getting a gaming PC. That's what's going on. I get a big proper one. PC is a baby. I know. We got to name her. I was saying before, we've got to name her when she arrives next week. Well, she arrives in pieces. People say it's like Lego for adults, which, by the way, is rude because Lego is fun at any age. Everyone, like, I love the fact that I tell people and they get so hyped about it. Saya was like, let's fucking go. It's so exciting. I can game with my friends. Do you know how lonely it is having a shitty PC when all of your friends are fucking sweaty gamers? They're like, do you want to play this game? And I'm like, no, because my PC will lag. And they'll be like, the PC is cheaper than baby. This is true. This is true. I just have to spend an exorbitant amount of money now. And then I basically just have to keep money to keep her clean. Yes, now I have to play Overwatch with you all. To be fair, I think this thing could, my current one probably could already run Overwatch. I played Valorant on this thing and it ran fine, but I'm really bad at FPS games. But because I like hanging out with my friends, I'll get Overwatch for y'all. And I'll be bad at shooting games and you'll all get really annoyed with me. Yes, I guess we can play Fortnite together. Oh, thank you for the resub, Akka! Thank you, my dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you for stepping up to slaughter. I can play Overwatch. So yes, we will have to. Okay, it's all good. Go shower, go rest. Portia, thank you for the raid. Have a good time zone. Shower and sleep. Go rest. Go get clean. Go rest. Yes, we can go. I can game with my friends, guys. You know, that's the biggest thing of why I really like needed the upgrade. It wasn't even streaming. It was because it's weirdly kind of lonely having like, I guess because I'm like, for lack of a better term, like terminally online. So all of my entertainment is like old lady things. Like I read books and it's like everyone's like, hop on. I'm still not getting VR chat, Mumbo. I'm sorry. That's my one. I draw the line. I'll play Fortnite with you. I'll play freaking League with someone, but I'm not getting VR chat. Who are you looking forward to gaming with most? Well, everyone basically. I don't know. I guess again, I was saying before, I'm really excited because Saya's gonna teach me fighting games. That's a big one that we've wanted to do for ages. As Aquaseal, we can play Overwatch. I'm really excited to do more, like, I could probably do more games and streams with, like, Midnight and Yumiko. Because they both have, like, big girl PCs and I don't. Rocket League, I've never played Rocket League. It's funny, is some of these games, this one might run. But the thing is that I've been so traumatized by so many things. Like, this thing can't run, like, chillers art games without giving me model trouble. Touch wood, the new one is going to avoid all that and I can just be a proper VTuber. And my new model is gonna, I've been a little bit nervous because my new model's gonna have V-Bridger. And I'm like, God, I don't think I can run anything if I'm right. Why am I getting, like, I was thinking, like, why am I getting V-Bridger with this thing? If I don't even know if my PC will handle, because that's another separate software on top of YouTube Studio. But if I have a new one, doesn't matter. You said League and realized, oh, you thought I meant Rocket League. I meant LOL, which I've never played, and everyone says, no, don't do it. But I will play that before I will get VR chat. I'm so sorry. But we can play Rocket League. That was kind of fun. It's like big sport, right? Yeah, so it's gonna be fun, guys. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited. So yeah, I don't know how my stream schedule is gonna be next week, because I have to go pick up the parts and it'll probably be after work. They might arrive before Tuesday, but that was the date that they gave me because I think the case that I wanted, because again, I threw a mini tantrum. My friend was like, this is like the cheap case that you can get. And I'm like, no, I want a different color. I don't like Rocket League. I've never played it. So I was like, can I get the white one because it'll look more aesthetically pleasing? And then he was like, I mean, okay, fine. I don't know why it matters that much. And I'm like, it matters to me. Okay. And then I could make the RGB all pink. Or red. That'll be tense. Red and white is like a pretty cool color combination, to be fair. Cases do matter. Well, the one he had was like, I sent him the one that I was going to change it to. And I was like, can this one work? And he went, yes, it does. That's absolutely fine. My case is the wrong way around. Okay, well, we're not gonna... Now I don't trust building it with you. Oh my gosh. Swirl, how are you both a raider from Porsche? No, I don't know. This has happened before. I don't know why I'm surprised. Anyway, yeah, so that's my big news, as I've said. That's the thing. So I'm gonna have to do a big, exciting week. Damn, I'd love to use my new schedule, but I said I wouldn't use it until I re-debut. What are the things I need to do for that, by the way? I'm still waiting on... My background is almost finished. I've still got to finish paying off my start screen, but that's underway. Start and end screen. My new... I have like a ref sheety thing coming. That I don't need to, like, I don't need that on debut if that's not done. Basically, it's really just the model I'm waiting on. And I don't have... Oh, I don't have the chat box, but I might go to... No, I mean, I can't have my PC to my right and all the glass faces the right, so all the cool colors and stuff are facing the wall. See, I've been thinking about that, because I realized because of the way that they're oriented, my one is gonna... If I put it where I think I need to put it, my one's probably gonna be the same, but I think I can reorient it. When we put it together, my dude, we're gonna have to rearrange my desk. Maybe even rearrange my office for it. I don't really want to rearrange my office. I like how it's oriented, but I don't know where it's gonna live. But it would be nice if I could see all the pretty colors. But I'm thinking about it and I'm like, God, because I know hang on, what side is my glass gonna be on? See, looking at this, I think, yeah, if I want to put it against this wall that's beside me, it's gonna have, everything is gonna be facing the wall. So I'm gonna have to put it on this side of my desk. But I don't want to balance it on, actually, no, I don't think it would fit on that side of the desk. Oh no, it probably would. I just need to move that. I have a very tiny desk. It might need to sit on the floor, but I don't want it getting dusty. Yeah, again, we're gonna have to figure this out. I'm just thinking about this from, like, my room. The butchery is a little snug, but it's okay. Yeah. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh, guys, she's so pretty. The case. Why is it, like, slanted? This is weird. Again, I don't know. I just typed in, I wanted a shiny pearly white case. Anyway. I hope I got everything. Again, I'm very nervous about that. Because I think I need more fans. Let me look up gaming PC. Hang on. Because I can see a photo, and if it, like, gaming... Let's just look up, like, a generic photo of one. Oh, no, I probably do have enough fans, actually. If I'm just looking at, like, photos of, like, random ones. Oh, I could have got one of those, like, pink ones that have the screen in it if I spent $1 million. Actually, no, I just wanted to... I don't want to look at this Colossus PC. Actually, no, I probably did buy enough fans. Looking at these. Yeah, I think I have enough fans. It's okay. I'm just looking at photos of, like, other gaming PCs and, like, how their ones are all lit up. Oh my god, it's gonna look like this. Oh yeah, and you could, like, sit things inside them, can't you? What would I sit in it? I have a little shisa that Marlo got me from Chikawa, because I love shisa. Maybe she can sit inside it. Maybe I could get one of those 3D... I've seen people with those, like, 3D printed dragons that they always have at, like, you know, conventions. I actually think those are really cool. I just wish that they weren't so, like, overly done and sort of filling up artist alleys, because obviously they're not hard to make, because it's it'll be a 3D printed pattern and then they'll just click the thing. Oh, that's a nice color. Wonder if I can light mine up. Sorry, I'm looking at pictures of gaming PCs now. You know, I'm thinking about because Mumba's right, I'm thinking about how I'm going to orient it. Not that aesthetics matter that much, but I would like to see all the lights. But if I put it here, it's going to be facing away. I think? Let me go back. Yeah, because the glass is on this side. I guess I realize you guys can't see my office, so you're probably like, Lulu, what the fuck are you talking about? But yeah, I'm so excited. Oh, actually, this case is really pretty. I think this was the one that... Oh no, seriously, that was the graphic card, I think. Yeah. Which apparently is a pretty new one, according to Saya. But this is actually really beautiful. The more I look at it, it's got this, like, line of RGB on it. Oh, I'm excited, guys. Oh, yeah, we'll do a stream to celebrate. We'll do, like, a christening. We'll play a game on it together when I get it all set up and all, you know, all ready to go. It'll be so exciting. But yeah. Oh my god, I could have afterpaid this. Do you know what afterpay a PC, by the way? That's, yeah. I have a macaron here. Mama Butcher bought me macarons while they were here. I have a pistachio macaron. I said it because I'm having my celebratory tea. I was like, tea and... I love macarons. You guys tell I'm excited. Can't believe it. It would have been, if it was arriving tomorrow, it would be cool, because then I'd have the whole Easter weekend, but no. Apparently it's next week she arrives. So. What should be the first game we play on it? I'm thinking RE9. Let me look at Steam. Are there any games that I have that I've like wanted to play, but I just look at it, I'm like, my PC's not gonna handle that. One of them is, I have Bramble and the Mountain King, which I think that's probably, that game's pretty visually. Another one is, Still Wakes the Deep, which everyone's been wanting me to play, and I really want to play Still Wakes the Deep, but again, I genuinely don't know if this thing could run that. My new one will be able to. I apparently own Dark Souls Remastered. Did someone... This was a gift. I assume this was a gift, because I don't remember buying it, but I guess we could play Dark Souls. I mean, Disco Elysium runs just fine on this PC. Again, Elden Ring. Golf runs just fine. Gris runs just fine. I don't think we haven't finished Gris. We should finish Gris. Infinity Nikki, which I don't know if I want to re-download, but it would look really pretty. What else is on this list? These are just ones that I have in my thing. I mean, I've always been able to play the Chillers art games. They just don't work with my model, but now I can play them with my model. We could probably go back and get other endings and No I'm Not a Human, because that bothered me because I model lagged and which is insane, because that game is not visually, like, this is what I mean, this PC, like, that is not a visually intense game, and my model was still like, nah, you're taking, this is too much for me, and I'm like, are you fucking serious? Rainbow High Runway. I have that. I love Rainbow High. Reanimal. We can play Reanimal. Okay, I'm gonna try Reanimal again with Midnight. I'm gonna have to reach out to her. Sonic Frontiers? Maybe? I have that, but I remember that one my PC was not big on. Stray? I've never played Stray. I have Stray. Like Undertale will work with this one, but yeah. Yeah! It's so exciting, guys! There's so much potential. Bratz, flaunt your fat. We're not doing it. But I want them to make a game like the old 2000s Bratz games, man. But they keep making slop games. It makes me sad. Whoa, the image. What the hell happened with Infinity Nikki? I haven't kept up with it since I stopped playing. And this the like cover image on Steam is very intense. Not a Pixie, do you play the new Tomodachi Life demo? I have not. Maybe I should. I never played the original Tomodachi Life. If I'm being honest, this is going to be controversial. It was never a game that really, like, appealed to me. Is that controversial? I know everyone loves Tomodachi Life. I don't know. Maybe I just never got it. I never played the original. Maybe I'll play it and love it, but I was like, I don't know. It's funny. You can do some really funny things with Tomodachi Life, and I assume the new one's going to be even funnier. Pass Within. I remember when I played the Pass Within the Shy. That was so good. Oh, we could play. Signalis ran okay on this PC. It was just whenever you were in like the outdoor, like the snowy parts where it was like in 3D, that was when my PC started to chug. You played anything? Yeah, it was. I don't know. I had a friend who had a Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel that runs just fine. I should get back to Yu-Gi-Oh! That was fun learning Yu-Gi-Oh! with Mumbo. Oh, it was very simple. Life is. Yeah, I don't know. If I wanted to get like a game, like I want Pokopia, but I don't have again, my whole thing was like, do I get a Switch too? Or do I get a new PC? And a new PC just made more sense for me considering I stream. Yeah. I wonder if I get a new one, I wonder if my capture card, because when I had that, I tried to play the Legends EA DLC on stream, but like it was just not working. But I don't know if that was my PC or if that was my capture card. Throne. What about Throne? Put the Switch on Throne? I already have it on Throne, but at the moment, if you're going to go to my Throne and donate, please Donathon is my priority. just gonna say it. Yeah, I do have it on Throne, but yeah. The Midnight Walk, that's another one that I really want to play, that I tried to, and my model was like, nah, so, because it's a very pretty game. Just announcing for others. Oh, okay, I was gonna say. Donate to my Donathon. I'm like $45 away from my next deposit to Irie, and I really want to pay her. I keep spoiling my model, mama. I've said it before. It's gonna be a secret. You guys don't know what the model looks like, though. And some people might be like, I don't know who that is. So, no one say the full username if you do. I'm not good. I'm like Tom Holland, okay? I'm not good at, like, I just want to say my friend's name, okay? We could play Bluey the video game. Bluey the video game would probably run just fine. Oh, the Bookwalker. That was a game we played like when I started streaming, and again the lag just bothered me too much, but we could probably play it. Yeah, I'm just looking at my Cabin. Oh, does someone buy me Cabin of? We should play Cabin of Dreams. Oh, I want Dark Souls. Yeah, the big one is I'm just excited, honestly, to do the FromSoft games, but... And again, as Aka said, we can do Overwatch and stuff. I'm so excited! And then games can look pretty. I'm so excited. Split Fiction! Guys, I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited. Anyway, but yeah, basically, as I've said before, that's my big announcement. I hope I didn't like oversell it, but yeah. I think it's gonna be fun. We can have so much fun together with it. It'll be great. I'll be probably a lot more motivated to stream because I'll be like wanting to be on this thing 24/7. I love streaming, but honestly, it is a big demotivator when I'm like, well, I want to play this game, but it's probably gonna like run like shit, so I don't really feel like streaming it because it's honestly just kind of embarrassing. Like, to be real, it is. But now if I have like a good one, I don't have to worry about that shit. I can just hop on and be like, guys, we're gonna play this game today. And I don't have to worry. It's gonna be so fucking sick. It's gonna be so sick. Actually, while I'm at it, I just remembered while showing. I know I actually have a Throne goal for a new PC, but I need to take that off because I don't want people donating to it. And then like me being like, oh, this isn't a thing. I feel kind of guilty. So let me delete you. Yeah, delete. Just get rid of you off my list. Because I would feel very bad if someone donated. I guess the next... Alright, well now that I'm getting a new PC, I guess my next goal, other than the model, is probably to get a Stream Deck. I don't have a Stream Deck. But anyway, yeah. That's your girl's announcement. It's so exciting. I should add more stuff to my Throne, because it's very, like, boring at the moment. This was annoying. I had like a bunch of things like a commission fund, like if you guys wanted to, like, oh, you know, money for if Lulu wants to commission art or like assets. And then there was this weird rumor that went around. This is why you like really shouldn't believe anything you read on the internet. This was a lesson for me. They were like, oh, you can get your Throne account taken away if it's something like that because you can't like get commissions through Throne. And then Throne had to clarify. They were like, no, it means you can't take commissions as like it's a gifting service. You can list if you want people to gift you money for commissions. That's fine. You can do cash gifts for that. That's perfectly fine. But like, no, you can't like have people give you money and then you give them because that's not how Throne works. And so now I have to add them all back and I haven't been, can't be bothered. Not that people like got them for me that much anyway, but it was just like nice having them there if people wanted to. And I'm like, oh, I got rid of them all because I thought my account was gonna go poof. And they're like, no, you can have that. It's perfectly safe. I just have a bunch of clothes from Vina of the Valley because the clothes from them are so cute, but it's also expensive because it's slow fashion. And a new mouse, which I don't really need, but what's current? It's a Logitech mouse. What the fuck is this mouse? I don't know. I bought it when my old mouse died. It serves me well. It's just a mouse. I'm not getting a gaming mouse because I don't get what the point of that is. If it can click on things, I'm pretty happy with it. And it's wireless, so it's not going to get tangled because I have so many wires on this desk. Guys, I have so many. It's insane. And then a bunch of girly pop stuff. And the Luxium Ukuya, which I don't think they sell anymore, so I probably should take it down because I think that went away. I wanted that so bad, but I was not spending $700 on Oshi merch. This looks like I just opened Twitter. It looks like it's people from that post I made. Did you guys, if you're in my Discord, you probably saw, I made a post that was a photo. That was a post. I was like, okay, maybe I can censor it. I was like, I'm looking for someone to commission because I need 2 full bodies of 2 characters and I want to commission them. And the bots from Twitter, or like the spam accounts, I don't know how, they found my like community Discord server and joined and friended me through that. How? Because like I don't have my Discord like readily available on my Twitter. No, how did they do that? Because I'm looking at my own Twitter now and the only link I have is to my Twitch, and then I have my Donathon on my pinned. It doesn't lead to like my ref sheet or anything that I think has the Discord server, my like the one that I have at the bottom of every like stream schedule, you know, the one that has like my sheet from Arca. If you follow me on Twitter. Yeah, this is what I mean. Like, I don't know how they did that, but they showed up and I had to like mass block a bunch of accounts. Like tons of them joined. So I redid the post, and what I did was I typed it up what I wanted in Google Docs and posted the photo. Still got bots. It's actually insane of people being like, I can do this for like, what is the project? And I'm like, read the thing. Do not. A lot of them were like, please let me DM you. And I'm like, no, because I'm avoiding bots. Put your portfolio here or I'm not working with you. And then I did it and it was okay, but I'm still getting a few accounts following me because I think I did lock the thing because my notifications finally worked. There is some beautiful work here. If anyone's looking for someone to commission, because I obviously cannot commission all of these wonderful people. I'm sure some weirdos slip through the cracks. I'm sure some of these are default, but I have seen a lot of them. There was one that I really liked and I was actually wanting to, but I noticed that their examples only had female characters. I'm like, can you draw? Because I need a dude. Because I need it for my character Wolfie. It's for my the novella I'm writing, and they were like, I can't. I'm like, I'm gonna follow you back, and I will keep you tucked away for a later day because I need a male character. But and I want them doing that. I think I feel kind of bad, but I'm just gonna go with Yui because I already had a commission sort of waiting in the wings with Yui. So yeah. But if anyone wants to commission someone, there's a big list now. Please go support some wonderful artists, some wonderful human artists. Go support them. So yeah. Sorry, I'm looking at Twitter and one of my like who to follow accounts is something called Moe Bible Verses. I feel like this is going to be some sort of weird what the fuck is this account? why is this being recommended to me? Okay, some of this is like, I wouldn't recommend going to this account. Some of this is like really like bad political takes, it looks like. I'm sorry, having Bible verses over top of like low-res anime pics is very funny. I'm really sorry. Yeah, okay, this is just some sort of weird grifting account. What is this? What is this account? But then there's one and it's in front of Garfield. It's like, he deserves the same account. And I'm like, what is this account that I found? Why does Twitter want me to follow this account? I'm not following this account. Oh my fucking god. Oh my lord. Okay. Let's get off. Let's get away with the slop. What else has been going on? Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the window. I've got a really nice view of the moon. It's very pretty. Little things in life. I bought another book because I'm getting into reading. So I'm still making my way through the Hollow Boys series by Monty J. I am enjoying book 2. It's lulling a little bit, but it's pretty good. I'm definitely liking it more than book 1. And I liked book 1. We'll say. Usually I I really am pretty like whatever on smut. Like I don't mind if books have it, but it never really does anything. Monty J's they did one good smut scene. I'll be honest. I was like, damn, that one in the home theater. I was like, this is pretty damn good. Shout out to Monty J. This was like a good, yeah. This I don't know. That was spicy. It was good. Anyway, TMI. I bought the first book of. Massive trigger warnings if you're gonna look this up. I did because I kind of want to read the Legacy of God series by Rena Kent, which is a very dark romance series because I've discovered I really like dark romances. And that's kind of a cornerstone that you read. I really like Rena Kent's writing style, but holy shit, that first chapter, read the trigger warnings. That's all I'll say. But I did buy the first because I saw they had a copy at my local bookshop, and I'm like, well, I read the sample as an ebook, so I'm gonna read the physical one after I finish The Truth We Burn. I'm intrigued. So yeah, I would like to do more butchery book reviews, but with the Hollow Boys, I kind of want to do the whole series, so I still have to finish 4 books. And then I think she's currently, Monty J uses they, them. They are writing a sequel series as well that's currently being released, which I probably wouldn't review at the same time because it's considered a separate series, but it is set in the same universe. I found, by the way, speaking of the Legacy of Gods by Rena Kent, because I read the book, well, I've got the first book. I found out that every single one of her books are interconnected. She is just a massive literary, it wouldn't be cinematic, it would be literary universe. All of her like Queen, she's just, every book she has is they're all interconnected in some way, and she's written a lot of books. I think fans call it the Renaverse. Cool. Also, I really want to read Lights Out by Navessa something. Apparently that's getting a Funko Pop. I need to read some not dark romance. I need to read something I don't know. I need to read some fantasy and some more horror. The Hollow Boys does have elements of horror because Monty J is a big fan of it, but I wouldn't call it a horror series. It's more of just a dark romance with sort of dark academia-y mystery elements. Also, I started watching the 9-hour, what was that guy's name? Ink sent it to me, but it's a 9-hour video at the Age of Scorpius because you guys, no, The Night and the Moth is great. Oh, thank you, Axel. I will add it to my big list. Everyone tells me to read Mistborn. Maybe I'll read Mistborn. But I started watching the 9-hour deep dive into the Age of Scorpius because you guys know I am infatuated and fascinated with that saga. Oh my goodness. I found out that Zach, my lovely friend Zach, Age of Scorpius tier through. Do you want me to link it to you? Oh, you're reading it, you're watching it. Yes. Yeah, I'm about 2 hours through. The problem is that this is not my content. I don't talk about like drama of any sort, like God forbid, if I became a drama tuber, can you all like literally shoot me? Like I will literally mail you a gun. Oh my God. But like, and this isn't VTuber related, so I don't know if that would make me a drama tuber, but like, God, I want to just do a whole stream where I just talk about the Age of Scorpion and Milo Winter. I'm so fascinated with the saga. I'm so fascinated. Like, I am in the trenches. I feel like a little bit bad because I worry that someone's getting too much into this kind of thing is like a little bit like, I was gonna say voyeuristic, but that's not the word I'm looking for. Just like, you know, like Schadenfreude? It kind of feels a bit like bad, but like, I don't want anything bad to happen to Milo. If anything, I do feel quite sorry for him, as much as he did fuck up. Like, there's a lot of times where you're like, bro, come on, dude. But, I'm so, like, fascinated. I was talking about it with some friends, because my wonderful, wonderful friend Zach, who did my background, we love him, we love Vampire, we stand Vampire. Zach has read the book. He read the entire thing. And we were talking about it, and he's gonna do a full, he says, I've got to type up like a full review for my own sanity. I'm like, what do you mean you read it? And he's like, I found out about it, I was so fascinated, but I wanted to form my own opinion on it rather than just watching a bunch of reviews. And he's a very good fantasy creator. He's written some absolutely incredible, please read Zach's, like, webcomics and graphic novels. They're all on, I think, on Law and Tapas and stuff. Please read The Necromancer's Assistant. Is he still writing Dearly in The Magician's Key? I need to keep up, but please, Zach is an incredible, incredible writer and artist, so please support him. But, my lovely friend, but he, and again, he drew my background, and he is drawing my new one. He's working on it at the moment. It's looking very cool, my friends. I'm so excited to show you guys in a few months when everything's ready. But I digress. Zach was like, oh, I was talking about it with Anya, and then Zach chimed in. He was like, oh, I've read this. And I was like, yeah, I've been really into this whole saga. And I was like, what do you mean it was like, you're reading it? And he was like, reading it. And he said he just finished it. And he said it's like my brain's melting. So I need him to type me up his review because I will read it. But I'm so fascinated by the Milo Winter drama. I was saying, like, I don't want Milo to become like a lolcow or anything. I don't like the internet doing that to people who fuck up. But, like, it's such a rabbit hole. I really like the Evangelina Scott videos on it, because she did, like, a 3-hour deep dive when it first started, and then she did, like, subsequent videos. And apparently the saga is over now, because Milo cancelled the re-release of the second edition. But I don't know, I feel like it's gonna come, something's gonna happen again. I don't know, I'm holding out hope. It's my like guilty pleasure. It's just like, instead of working on my own book, I'm like, no, I'm just gonna watch videos for the Age of Scorpions. What frustrates me about it, by the way, does anyone here like not know what I'm talking about? Because I might be just like, Axel does, and I'm pretty sure Swirl does. Oh, Swirl said, I am working on my other book, I promise. But I promise, that was a joke, okay? I do feel bad for Milo, but the thing is that I don't know, it's complicated. If anyone doesn't know who's here, a guy named Milo Winter advertised that he was a young author who was working on a fantasy novel, and he had been for 10 years. He cared about it very, very deeply, and was advertising it on TikTok and building up hype, and it got an unfathomable amount of pre-orders, like completely unheard of in the indie world of publishing. And then the book came out and it was bad. And like, writing a bad book is not really a sin. Like, there are millions of bad books out there. That's not a big deal. But it was kind of everything that came after, like the weird excuses and blaming the bad reviews on one singular guy who made a random TikTok, and like refusing to take accountability for the fact that he didn't actually edit the book, starting a business and becoming an entrepreneur by hiring a bunch of artists, which is very noble. I know that Milo is very anti-AI, and that's can only be a good thing in my eyes, but it keeps going. And I've talked about this on stream before, but like, I am so fascinated. But this YouTuber just dropped a 9-hour video dissecting the actual book. I have watched the Reads with Rachel video. She did like a 2-hour video on it. But this is like a comprehensive, like, dissecting all of the world. It's so, yeah, I'm about 2 hours in myself. I'm so just, I don't know. I'm so interested. And the reason is because it could have been such a good success story. A young, neurodivergent queer author completely takes the indie world by storm. Like, the thing is, The Age of Scorpius did not need to be the best fantasy book ever. It just needed to be, like, decent. Like, I'm gonna be real. Like, Book Talk doesn't... Okay, they're very easy to please. I'm sorry. That's no slight. I like a good... I'm into dark romance. I like a good, like, Book Talk popular book, okay? I'm not gonna slight Book Talk. But, like, there are a lot of books that Book Talk like that are just, like, not good. Like, The Age of Scorpius just needed to be, like, readable. And I think Milo could have actually done a pretty good, especially with the pre-orders. He could have just kept writing and improving and just write the World of Guardian series, and it could have been amazing. But he got so overzealous and was like, I'm gonna make a media empire, and I'm gonna hire a bunch of artists, and I'm gonna do this. And apparently he went to, like, angel investors. I don't know what that was about. I don't know what they were going to do with that after the book had already, like, flopped hard. The book didn't really... Well, it did flop in terms of, like, reviews, but it did still sell a bunch. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing, my friends. It's a whole thing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, great googly moogly. Anyway, I did scare a lot of it. I'm kind of scared because I'm writing a dark romance at the moment, which I hope people are excited for. I'm working on a visual novel as well, which is set in the same universe. But I'm waiting for... I think everyone's kind of settled, so I can probably get back to developing. I just know everyone was really busy, so we put that a little bit on pause. But I think people are, like, doing better. So maybe we can get back to developing it while I work on my little dumb brain rot baby. Yeah, I promised I write a book that is at least better than The Age of Scorpius. I think I'm capable of doing that. I said though, I don't really... Beloved Brainwell. Sorry, I've just got something came up and I was like, what? How intriguing. Interesting, interesting. Beloved brain rot. I'm having fun. Oh, what time is it? I haven't been live for very long, but I'm wondering if it might be worth me heading off. I do have work tomorrow and I want to have some food, so maybe we'll do that. I don't think a lot of indie authors need to worry about falling into Milo. No, I think a lot of people out of the gate were a little bit scared. I know, like, I watched, you know, and again, I watched the Evangelina Scott video and she is an indie author, but the self-mythologizing feels like it contributes a lot to his problems. That's true. The 10,000 hours of mastery, you know, that kind of thing, you know. Like, I don't know. I am all for gassing yourself up. I think people need to do that more. You need to be proud of yourself. But like, there's a limit. A lot of people say that Milo was just like gifted kid crash out, and I think that honestly maybe was a lot of it. You know, everyone praised him. Because when you're a teenager and you write a book, when you're 14 and you write a book, that's fucking impressive, even if the book is shit. Like, to be honest, that just, it says a lot of self-discipline. But I think Milo kind of plateaued. So then when he got to 22, he thought, well, if I just write a book that's impressive, which it still is. Like that is impressive. But when you're like taking money for it, you know, and you're selling pre-orders before the book is honestly ready, like you're honestly selling like what you call draft zero. That's what some writers call it, like the first draft. And he claimed that no, he'd done several drafts. No, he was rewriting the story over and over again. And I used to do this as a teenager with Withered. Like, early Withered. I used to just restart it every time. That was lack of confidence. That was really bad for my writing. But Milo never had that, and unfortunately he did it publicly. I didn't. What I did was I realized, okay, I'm getting annoyed with this. I'm going to step away. And I did for a few years. Now I'm back doing Withered stuff after years, and it's my baby, and I do want to make it something one day. But I realized that not with over 100,000 TikTok followers and nearly, what is it, like 7,000 pre-orders, they think it was something around. Holy shit. So it just, the rabbit hole is just, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's absolutely fucking insane. The moon is so pretty tonight. Sorry, I can see it out my window. I can't really usually see it from here. I'm just looking. It's so bright. It's not quite a full moon. It's a... Which one is waxing and which one is waning? Hang on, we go stages of the moon. I can tell you what it is from New Zealand. This is a... It looks like it's waning gibbous for me tonight. Oh, a cloud's gone over it. That's what it looks like from New Zealand. Waxing is growing, waning is shrinking, yeah. According to this photo, it's a waning gibbous. Yeah. There it is, I can see it again. Gibbous. Sorry, gibbous. Gibbous. It's fun to say, gibbous. New vocal stem unlocked. Gibbous. 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 It's I like the moon. So I keep looking off, it's really pretty. I just see it. The window behind my desk. Oh, it's so nice. What if I could take a photo of it and post it. Maybe I will, if I can still see it later. Go on my balcony. Snap a little photo. I don't want to do this. Some people can like, ugh, I'm too paranoid. Anyway. Yeah, Milo Winter drama. If it was my content, I would love to just sit down and make my own like 5-hour deep dive on it. But no one would watch me talk about it. And also, like, do I really want to that's time I could be spending on anything else. But God, I am fascinated. I told Mama Butcher about it while she was here, and like, she's kind of, so when I told her, well, he got all these pre-orders and all this hype, and then the book was really shitty, and then she just laughed. She was like, ha! She was like, well, that's all the people who pre-ordered it's fault. And honestly, I kind of agree. Like, I'm like, why did so many people, like, Milo had not shown any of his writing. Like, all he did was like show like the dust jacket blurb. He read it out, which when he read it out, you could tell the writing was a little bit average. I'm sorry, that sounds mean, but it really was. Like, the mythological weapon was used twice so close together and it sounded clunky, you know. And then also, like, it was just based on aesthetics. Like, this is the thing. So I recently made an Instagram for my writing, which hopefully I am gonna start using. I'm not, like, putting it out there because it's not related to my VTubing. If you can find it, there is a way to find it, but, like, I'm not here to, like, plug it to you guys if you're just here for the VTubing kind of thing. It's, like, a different person, essentially. Of course, you can find it. Like, it's pretty easy, but, if you know where to look, but... yeah, but I almost felt a little bit guilty about making it because I don't really, at the moment it's just so I have somewhere to like post my thoughts. I don't even really use Instagram, but it felt like the best, that seems to be what a lot of writers use, which is weird to me because it's a photo website, but a lot of authors tend to use Insta for some reason. I don't know why, but that's a very big bookish part of the bookish community. For like a social media, I've noticed like a lot of them use Insta, like most use Insta, which I was like, okay, I'll make an Instagram for my writing. Anyway, and I almost felt a bit weird about it because I'm like, I don't like the influencerification, that's my new word, that I've just made up now, of authors. I think it's very strange because now it's much more, I think Reads with Rachel talked about this in her Age of Scorpius video. It's interesting now that like, it's almost like authors have to be social media influencers now, and honestly sometimes books get orders more from like the author having a really pretty writing setup and making all these pretty edits on Canva and like vlogging with their little like matcha latte, and like I am kind of trying to do some of that with this account. I posted like a story of me like with a matcha and I was like, why am I doing that? Because the writing should speak for itself, but everything has to be so pretty, and the books need to have beautiful sprayed edges and lots of beautiful commissioned art. And look, I will never say no to commissioning a beautiful bit of art of your characters. Everyone should do that. It is the ultimate bit of serotonin. It is better than fucking cocaine. Oh my god, YouTube is gonna hate that, but it is. Not that I've ever done cocaine, I haven't, but like I assume it's like a similar kind of euphoria. I should stop talking, I'm so sorry. But you know what I mean? Like, it's just, I think it's interesting that it becomes so... yeah, I think it's just interesting because I stepped away from, like, writing in, like, the book world for a few years, when, like, my really bad burnout hit, sort of, like, around pandemic time. And I only really wrote for myself. Everything I wrote kind of just went back into my... like personal collection, or if it was like writing commissions for like friends' law videos or like my own VTubing, you know, I wrote my own law videos and all that stuff, you know. But it was interesting coming back into like the literal bookish world after being away for so long and seeing how weird it is online now. It's so, you feel like you're looking at like beauty influencers almost. Like books need to look beautiful, and also, really weird phenomenon. So many books that are published now have playlists in them. On like the first page, they'll like open and they're like, here's the playlist. And then there'll be like at the bottom, it's like, you can find this full playlist on Spotify. I love making OC playlists. Like I have so many, I think it's so much fun. But I just think it's really weird to see that in a published book. But like every book has them. I follow the ones for the Hollow Boys that Monty J made. They're in the book, they're in the cover, and then they're like, if you want to see the full one, not just the song highlights, like go to my Spotify, and Monty J has a Spotify with like fully curated playlists for every book. Which I wouldn't be weird if they just had their own Spotify that maybe you could find by searching, and then it's like, oh, they have playlists for their books. Okay, that's really normal. But they're in the published book, this list. Do you need to get permission from the artist to do that? I assume not, because I guess it's just names, really. You're not putting the song. You know, if I did one for Undertow, it would have, like, absolutely... If you want to know a good song for Undertow, the book I'm currently writing, my absolute favorite song for it, we're getting into, like, OC things, is Dust Bowl by Ethel Cain. If you care at all, if you want a song that's, like, good vibes and fits the characters in the plot, Dust Bowl by Ethel Cain is, like, my top Undertow song at the moment. But anyway, I just feel like there would be, like, I'm not playing, but if the book came out, I'm not playing Dust Bowl. I don't think I need to get Ethel Cain's permission. I don't think she's gonna care if I just write the name of her song, Because I guess people mention songs in books, so I guess having a playlist in the cover isn't going to cause any legal trouble. It's not like me playing... If I played it here on Twitch for you all now, that would be an issue. My stream would get muted. But I guess just saying the title isn't a big deal. I just find it so strange. Hang on, let me go grab my copy. One sec. I'm going to go grab my copy of God of Malice because it has one in it. Headphones go back on. Yeah, I have a copy of God of Malice by Runa Ken here, which by the way, there is some really beautiful artwork of the two main characters like on the first page. I want to know who drew this. Does it say? I think it will be on her Insta. I'm just looking. Penguin Books, places it was published, copyright to Runa Kent. Internal art by... Oh, they do! Yes. The internal art was done by Victoria Cavalieri, or at Weirdo with Love. The artwork is really pretty, of the two main characters just on one of the first pages. Damn, this is really nice art. I might have to follow them. But anyway, yeah, so... Oh my god, there's a family tree in this. But yeah, they have a playlist on like one of the first pages. I'm gonna read it out. They have The Wolf in Your Darkest Room by Matthew Mayfield, Family by Bad Flower, I don't know any of these songs, Rehab by Weathers, 4th of July by Sufjan Stevens, I do know that, Sufjan Stevens is goated, that's from Carrie Lowell, which is an incredible album if you've never listened to it, oh my goodness. Heartless by The Weeknd, I know The Weeknd, Devil's Side by Foxes, I do know that song, You and I by... I think this artist's name, I also listen to them, I think their name is Paris, but it's spelled Pivris. I like their music, but I don't know if they're a band or it's a stage name. You know? I don't know. You know how people used to think that when Marina went by Marina and the Diamonds, people thought she was a band, but it's like, no, it's just one girl, but she had a weird stage name. I don't know. Who You Are by Svrikina. I probably butchered that. I've heard of that artist before. I've like seen their songs on streaming services, but I don't know how to say the name. Villains by Mainland. Mercy Hurts. Heathens by 21 Pilots. It's actually a good song. It's just like, I don't know, I just think of like Suicide Squad. Who's in Control by Set It Off. Fireflies by Owl City. Alone in a Room acoustic version. A special, in the book it explicitly says the acoustic version by Asking Alexandria. Man or Monster by Sam Tiniz and Zaid Wolf. You can find the complete playlist on Spotify. That's so weird. That's, and like a lot of them have that. Don't you guys think that's weird? I think that's pretty weird. Anyway. I should possibly head to bed because you guys can tell I'm going a bit loopy. I'm reading out playlists in the front of fucking book covers. But yeah, anyway. I'm gonna head off. I'll see if I'm gonna be live tomorrow again with this job thing. I'm kind of bracing for impact where I know I might just come home and like cry for a few hours and then I'll be okay. But I can't promise anything because I might just be a little bit depressed for a few days, but I'm gonna try, you know, we'll play some Cult of the Lamb or something. I want to do another golf because I want to do some writing. I don't always just want to watch Jason Scorpius videos, I actually want to write my own book. Yeah. And then next week we will have, well, guys, we have to name her this week. We'll have to think of a name for her. But my beautiful new computer, my new PC, my new baby, will be here next week, and I'm gonna put her together with Mumbo, and then we will do a lot of really fun streams from her. So next week I probably am not gonna be able to stream much because I've got to transfer everything over and obviously get it all set up and like troubleshoot all that shit. So I don't know. But this week, you know, let's say goodbye to this boy right here who has served me fine, but I need my big girl PC. So let's have them a good send off. Also, my mom was like, "You're gonna try and sell the old one, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, but I don't know who's gonna want it." We'll see. God, this old thing. Alright, I'm gonna head off. I'm not really in a raiding mood tonight. But I will see you all. I guess Avis is live. Maybe we'll go see Avis. She's drawing. Yeah, we'll raid Avis. I was like, you're not Avis, but Avis live. No. Yeah, we'll go see Avis. Alright. Because she's drawing and we love the burb. So let's go see Avis on the Twitch side of things. But I love you all so much. I will see you soon. We are literally, I'm just going to say it again, guys. We are $45 off. Me being able to pay Irie. I'm just going to keep saying it. Donathon. My new model is so pretty. I got a whip yesterday. It's looking so good. It's looking so beautiful. So, you know, just saying. Hint, hint, wig, wig, nudge, nudge. But yeah, otherwise, I will see you all very, 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 very soon. Yeah, this is gonna be, yeah, I'm excited. So yeah, I will see you all. I love you all so much. All right. Bye.